Hi, Leos. Hey, Leos. My Leos. I love Leos. You guys are one of my favorite signs. My best friend in the whole wide world is Leo. And I know some other really fabulous Leos. Let's down just a little. So I was shuffling your cards, and it's funny because when I cut the cards to shuffle them, the Sun card showed. And then I shuffled them again, and then the Sun card popped out. So there you guys are. There you are. There you are. You wanted to show yourself. So not surprising. I love it when Leos show themselves. So I feel like that solar eclipse in your sign was amazing for you. The lunar eclipse in your sign was amazing for you. I feel like you guys did some things. I'm sorry. I started to get a cold I woke up with it on Friday. And it kind of got better yesterday, but I've had this headache. And then I just did the Taurus reading. Those Taurians, I love them too, but man. So I'm doing the readings by views. I did Libra, and then I did Aries, and then I did Taurus, and now it's your turn. So thank you for all the views, for all the likes, for all the comments. Thank you for subscribing. Please share. I'm going to get some business out of the way really quick. In the About section, you can see all the information for personal readings. I don't want to talk about this too much, but I am giving $15 out of each personal reading to the hurricane relief efforts to the American Red Cross because the Texas Harvey hurricane and the Irma hurricane, they both have very personal effects to me. Not only because I'm empathic and I feel extremely bad for everybody, but I actually have family in both Texas and they were both impacted. And right now Irma is going through it, right? Oh, anyway, okay, I don't want to talk about it, but so if you want a personal reading, you'll also get a free astrological birth chart and a report, and you'll get your reading and you will be giving to a good cause. Yay! So we've moved into Virgo season. We are out of Mercury retrograde. It went direct in your sign. I bet you were so happy about that. That killed me, being a Virgo. Oh, killed me. Now it is direct. I just felt like I needed to shuffle again. Now it is direct in Virgo. Communication. Let's do everything that we sat and thought about for so long. The Sun. Yay. Then we have the King of Cups. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be you having emotions. Bringing emotions back into your lives. I'm reading everything upright today because I feel like we can do a more intuitive thing that way. Ace of Pentacles. Awesome. Awesome. So I feel like you guys are doing things. We have the Three of Cups. Celebration. Yay. You are being offered things. You are feeling good. You feel like yourself again. Yay. King of Wands. The King of Wands is a fire sign. Maybe this is you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You are ready. You're ready. And you've been a little emotional. Oh. Why do I always get the ringing in my ear when I do yours? Why? And we have the Six of Cups. You're feeling light and airy, almost childlike, flirtatious, fun-loving, looking into the past, reminiscing about things, right? Maybe reminiscing about your childhood and how much fun it was. This is beautiful so far. So far, the Empress. Rebirth, renewal. She's Mother Nature. She's the one that brings everything to life. Everything comes to fruition with the Empress. Are you taking on the Empress quality? It looks like you guys, because I really feel like, I mean, if these aren't people to you, it really feels like you're embodying it. And we have the Nine of Swords, which is inner turmoil. You are thinking too much. Are you thinking a lot about your past lives or your past relationships? Are you thinking about one of these people? It's like you want to go out and have fun because you know things are being offered to you. You can see it, you know. You can see things coming into fruition. You can see the rebirth, the renewal. But for some reason, you keep looking into the past. And I recall with the last Leo reading, and I did a personal reading for a friend who's a Leo, and I know that there have been some relationship problems. And I know that they were really, really difficult, and you had to get rid of some things to better your life, to move forward. But I think that you're still in that thought process of, but you feel strong. You feel like you're coming back into yourself. But I think that you keep on reminiscing about that or going back to that love and emotions that you had with this person because you were very connected, you know? But I think that you're also thinking about those bad things that happened. And you're thinking about how much it hurt you. This could be an air sign as well. Aquarian, Gemini. I always forget one of the air signs. I don't know why I do that. Libra. I'm a Libra rising, so I don't know. Oh, King of Cups is an emotional man. He holds his emotions inside. The King of Wands is a doer. He looks at his kingdom and he says, this is what we're going to do. He takes charge. He doesn't just sit on his throne and wait for somebody else to make the decision. He's not like the King of Swords. The King of Swords will think and think and think. The King of Cups has a lot of emotion for his people. Doesn't have to be a man. Could be a woman. But I think that you guys really are feeling this renewal, this rebirth, this Empress quality. Leos. You guys are so strong. You really are. You're lions, you're lionesses. You take care of your brood. When you see that prey, you go for it. You don't hesitate. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, you know, you provide for your family, and you do it in such a way that is like, I'm just going to do this. More inner turmoil, folks. I'm wondering when I'm going to do a reading. This is for September 15th to the 30th, by the way. I felt like I needed to do end of September readings because when you do the full September, there's so much information. And I kind of wanted to make the video shorter, and I wanted you guys to be able to like take in the information without the Hierophant. Institution, marriage, ringing in my ear. Institution, marriage, wisdom, you know, the church. This is like society's, you know, this is what society expects of you to do. You're blocking yourself. You're wrapped up in all of your thoughts and inner turmoils, and Taurus got these two cards as well. You guys, Taurus got this card too. You guys, and Taurus got this card too. So I think that we are really weighed down by what it means to be moral, what it means to do the right thing. I think that we're like, I keep saying we because I'm taking you guys on. And I feel so closely connected with Leos. And maybe it's because my birthday is in August. Sorry, I keep rubbing my ear. There's just like the ringing is really, really high. And it's in both ears, actually. So if I talk too loud, it's because I can't hear myself. So yeah, I think that you guys are thinking about morals and how to act upon you know, these thoughts that are in your head about, you know, right and wrong. Do I stay or do I go? And you're doing it in a very emotional way, but the universe, I mean, you're being offered, you're getting really, really great offers. You're getting like ideas. There's going to be a celebration. This to me is like 3 awesome friends getting together and saying, yay, we did it. We did it. You know, we are renewing ourselves. So let's not sit in this. I'm putting this over here because I don't want us to sit in this, but I think that we're thinking about past lives. We're thinking about our morals and values. We're thinking about what our actual truth is. And the King of Wands is actually looking in this direction. I know I'm not doing it normally the way that I do it, but I've, like the last couple of readings, I feel like these need to be, you guys are the sun. You know, shed the light on all of it. I'm very fidgety today. I apologize for that. I'm going to shuffle again. It's like you guys, you're so confused. I got to mix things up a little. All right. Okay, let's get a little more cards. I want to see where we are before I start clarifying stuff, because I feel like we know what this is. We are in some inner turmoil with our thoughts and emotions on how to work with society in a way that like brings us back to the loving innocence and, you know, before society ruined everybody, bring us back to that truth that we had before we had all of those past lives and traumas and, you know, like burdens and hurts, because that energy just continuously builds on you, you know, but it looks like you're healing. More ideas. I think you might be a little hesitant about those ideas. That card wanted to come out, but it took a minute for me to shake it out. Maybe you have 2 people getting involved in these ideas, because I see 2 people here and I see you, right? And it could be a job, money with those ideas that, you know, the universe is saying, here, I'm giving that this is your purpose. Walk your line. Hey, I just had guns. Because yeah, then there's 3 people here. So maybe these 2 people are here to bring you to your purpose, and you know that. Bring you to your renewal. A spiritual woman. And these ideas are coming in. And they're coming in swiftly. I think that you already know what they are and what you want out of it. And I think that you might be wisely leaving this inner turmoil and this past inner turmoil and this childlike innocence, the naive thinking of the world, naive feelings of the world, because you are people that want to save the world. Seriously, you guys want to save the world. And like Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius moon. Sagittarius are very spiritual, and they really have a hard time. This card, seriously, it's come out in like every reading I've had. The Hierophant. Sagittarius are very spiritual in it, and they have like the empathy for the way the world works. And they are doers as you are. And I think that you guys, with the big heart that you have, you're kind of doers in the way, like, you're more, let's move on these actions of saving the world. Let's move on these actions. Let's get the people together. Let's gather our brood, our tribe, our brood. Let's gather our tribe. Get these ideas going. Make them into fruition for the world. And I feel like that you're doing that. You may still be looking into your past a little bit. There are children in this. Maybe you have kids, and so it's really hard to move on ideas when you have kids, because you still need to take care of, your family and your kids. And maybe that's the moral dilemma here, is there is something that is calling you and you want to bring your kids along. I want to clarify. I know what the Sun is. That's you. I want to clarify this King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? For Leo, September 15th to the 30th, 2017. Sometimes I have to coax it out of the cards. People aren't really talking to me today very much. Maybe I'm just doing this on the wrong day. Everybody's out having fun. It's beautiful here. It's really hot. I'm like protesting the fact that fall is coming, so I'm like all summered up. Whatever. I put lipstick on for you. You're welcome. You're so pretty. You guys are so pretty. King of Cups. King of Cups. Oh, I'm being told to shuffle and pull from the bottom of the deck already. So maybe this is going to be quicker than the other ones, because usually I only pull from the bottom of the deck at the end. But maybe the universe is telling me we are on the right track. Ideas, growth, friends, helpers. Petty arguments. Is that the King of Cups? Fighting within yourself to act on this. I did a lot of stretching before your reading because I feel really tight. And I still feel tight. King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, this makes sense. Stability, honor. He keeps his kingdom very well fed, very well prosperous. He makes sure that everybody is taken care of in such a way that they are not poor. I feel like this is one of the people that you will be bringing along in this venture. But I think there's a lot of back and forth on what to do, how to do it, when to do it, what's the right time. Prosperous. I think this person will bring you to a point of prosperity, temperance, patience, balance, healing. She's like your guardian angel. She's looking out for you. This is an Aquarius. This could be the King of Cups. You need to go from thinking that this is an immoral thing to realizing that this is what the universe has for you, and accept it, because it will bring you balance. It will bring you water. Ouch, sorry. Oh, I'm getting old. I think she's coming along with the Empress. Right? But I really think that you think this is a battle, and maybe you're battling within yourself with the King of Wands. Again, because I have the King of Wands down here with the battle, right in between, and then I have you, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. And then the Three of Cups with the offering from the universe. Overlaying that is the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress. That's making sense. So how do we get these ideas going? Patience, hard work. There will be hard work and hard times. So it's okay. And there probably will be petty squabbles as well. I feel like really the only emotion that's going on here is when you're looking into your past. And you're very emotional about the morals and values that you feel like you need to have in life. Ace of Cups. So after you get this idea going, because you've been working so hard in a relationship that crumbled around you, it is time to think of yourself. And that's okay. It is okay to think of yourself every once in a while, because Leos think of everybody else. And the amazing thing is I think that sometimes they don't think about themselves because they feel like everybody looks at them like, that Leo, so Leo, totally thinking about themselves. No. I don't feel that about Leos in any way, shape, or form, because they're not arrogant people. They do like to look pretty. They do take care of themselves, but they don't constantly think about themselves in a way like an Aries does. And I'm not picking on Aries. Aries just know the value of who they are, and they do things for their family. They are doers as well, and they do take care of their tribe. But they do have that innate character within them to think about what they want first sometimes, which is a good quality to have, because a lot, like Virgos, we don't think about ourselves a lot. We are hermits and we will sit within our thoughts, but a lot of the times it's, how do I do things for others? Because we're never sitting. We are never sitting, we're a mutable sign, so we're never sitting. So yeah, Ace of Cups. This is another offer from the universe. You have 3 offers from the universe. You will start this venture with these amazing people up here that make you feel like yourself, that you can be yourself with, that you can celebrate opportunities with. that you can be spiritual with, and grounded and balanced and prosperous. And yet you fight with yourself. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to move through all of this, but yay, there will be nourishment. And yet you don't want to leave anybody out in the cold. So let's not do that. The Five of Pentacles. You don't want to leave anybody out in the cold. But you're givers. I feel like maybe this is a card of who this is going to impact when you have this wonderful, prosperous idea and work through it and have your patience and bring your spirituality into it, fighting with the institution of it all. It's hard work. You're going to feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, but this is a completion. Soon, the Ten of Wands will become your Ace of Swords, your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Pentacles. And you'll be giving. You're not going to leave people out in the cold. You would never do that. You would never do that. You take care of people too much. So the end of September looks really good for building a business. Or building something within the job that you already have. Finding your life purpose within the company that you keep. Celebrating opportunities. It will be hard, but you have to have patience. And Leos don't have a lot of patience sometimes because they're doers. Do. But I really like that you're kind of taking on this Empress mentality because you'll be prosperous in this. And it's not even a prosperous in just money. It's a prosperous in spirituality. It's a prosperous in having that full emotion and having your friends around and your support system around. And I really like that you're also taking on this kind of quality as well. The thoughts, the ideas, you're sitting and being rational about it. Swift actions, but you're going to nourish the world. You're going to give them drinks of water. You're going to be able to take care of people materially, financially, abundantly, and you will do it in your fiery sun way. So congratulations, Leo. I love this reading. I love it. I'm so glad I'm doing the end of September readings because I feel like those first readings that I did were just like tower falling. So let's get out of the mentality that you are being immoral, you are being deceitful to yourself, you are not being wise. Let's get out of this stagnation, this inner turmoil. You are not, you are the sun. And you have great things ahead of you. You really do. Yay, you really do. So have a wonderful September. Let me know what you think. Clarify anything. If it resonates with you, that would be wonderful if I got comments because I love comments and thank you for the other ones. And if it didn't resonate, check your moon and rising sign as well because not all messages will resonate. Let's try again next month. I love you, Leos. Take good care of yourselves, really. Go have fun. Go out and have fun and get together with your tribe and let's talk business. Bye.